question.
Okay, so our project is about sensational gases. Um, this is Ethan on Caleb. Um, our research talks about that our five senses helps us for survival in our environment. The five senses work together to collect information that is around our environment, and the five senses then send signals to the brain. Our question is, if we took away all senses except for touch, then would the sense of touch increase because the other senses are blocked off?
So our hypothesis is if all of the senses are blocked off except for touch, then touch will work harder than all of the other senses. Our independent variable is there is no the sense of touch isn't, the sense of sight isn't there, sorry. Our dependent variable is the ability to identify the objects, and our constant is the objects and the order we present them in, yes. Our data, so we had 16 objects in total, and we tested 10 participants. So the data for the answers for correct is the mean is 13, the mode is 12 and 14, the median is 13, and the range is 6. For the answers that were incorrect, the mean was 3, the mode was 2 and 4, and the median was 3, and the range was also 6. But subtotal altogether, it was this pie chart, the dark green shows the correct, which is 81.25% of it was correct, and this light blue or turquoise represents the incorrect, and that is 18.75%. The procedure we used was we disinfected everything, we organized everything for when we needed it, and so then we got our participants, we tested them, we collected the data, we calculated the data, we analyzed it, and then we came to our conclusion.
The instructions, the materials we used are 3 pounds of slime, 1 box, a roll of tape, 1 clipboard, 10 volunteers, 1 notepad, 1 blindfold, 1 container of disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizer, a container of earplugs, 1 container of Play-Doh puzzle pieces, 1 plastic egg, a stress ball, big New Year's Eve glasses, and a suction cup ball. For the instructions of the sense of touch is step 1, prepare the box by cutting a hole on the top. Ask each volunteer to put the earplugs in the volunteer's ears. Step 3, put the object in the box. Step 4, have the volunteer put their hand in the box and have the volunteer feel the objects. Step 6 is to have the volunteers say what it is in the box and record the data, then disinfect all the items before the next volunteer feels the items. Then repeat this 7 steps for the next volunteers. For the risk of safety, I'm going to disinfect all of the items and the volunteers have touched to prevent from COVID-19.
So our conclusion was that it was hard for everybody to guess the objects, and we could tell that they were struggling, but using their sense of touch, we could tell that they were really trying as well. And so for our question, and hypothesis, it's yes. because they had to work harder with their sense of touch
We got a lot
to
of
try to identify everything.
we got a lot of I don't knows, we got a lot of I feel, we got a lot of whatever this is, it feels weird. We got a lot of ew, that's slimy or
Yeah, but they all tried to guess everything and they all did a good job, so. That's the end of our presentation.